I hope y'all have a great morning this morning. Um, like I say, I've been studying talking about it, but I got a lot of other things that I'm working with over here. Plus, I have to, after the corona or whatever. Like I was looking that mess up, and like you could have symptoms, like reoccurring symptoms, and all sorts of stuff. But I feel that I've gotten off on the wrong foot, being that while I had that stuff, like I could barely, like I could eat like little minor things, but sometimes I wouldn't feel like eating at all with corona or whatever. So I could eat like grapes, and I would eat soup here and there on this day, but it was some certain days. And now that I've lost the weight back down that I had worked and exercised to lose, like either like a year and a half or two ago, or whatever, I had lost down or whatever, I need to, because I was already exercising, and where I really need to start being serious about this stuff, and like cutting out all sorts of things that the older we get, that we shouldn't be eating anyway, that is not really good for us. So guys, nevertheless, what I come to speak on or whatever, Divine Fem'S, I kind of been putting messages out on my community board or whatever. It's a time to give and it's a time to receive. And Divine Femme, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be, next month or whatever, but you got the ones who have been doing the work that, wasn't using our energy in an ugly way, and we were solely healing our inner spirit or whatever. You guys got something so magnificent coming for you guys. I just don't know what to tell you, because you just been natural born givers or whatever. And nevertheless, I heard in the past, and it kind of have eased up, to do with the Divine Femmes, but it was so many. They had been robbed, had been taken for granted, had items jacked or whatever, by low vibrational people that you wasn't aware of. You had, it was things that you needed to heal. Some of those towers sent you straight into healing, but some of them was from people that had, took advantage of you so bad, like in an ugly way, like to where it broke you down to where you had no choice. God, had that tower, brought the tower or whatever, so that you could solely heal. Okay. So, nevertheless, Divine Femmes, you still got people around you. It's never gonna stop. That's gonna want to try to dim your light. That's gonna want to try to keep you down. That's, I don't get people. How can you love a person, and if you can use a person, you'll pretend you may love them, knowing that you really don't, because it's all for an ugly reason or whatever. Low vibrational people, if they can have you around to use you for something, then they're good or whatever, but really aren't too fond of you, because in other ways they're jealous and envy and hate, and I don't know. People just do things different or whatever. I don't know about all this journalism stuff. Nah, I don't know about that. If you're solemnly behind my back taking other people's items, their testimony, their poetry, their lines, their rhymes, their ideas, their items and you're doing it secretly, that's stealing. So the little card that had the rat back, like God had been telling us for months, and some of the Divine Femmes thought that they, some of them knew or whatever because it had happened to them before. Because we're dealing with 3 generations here, and we're dealing with levels of ascension and the journey of the process of our journey, which we are on a different journey, but we're still needing to, are you ready? Okay. Here I come with my keys. Take you to the store for what? Okay. Here. I'm gonna have to go run my baby to school. But anyways, we're all on different levels. But still a lot of us that ended up here in this room still needing to heal from different situations. People think it wasn't that you were stupid or naive to what was going on. It's just some of us, the people who did it or was doing it, it was unbelievable. You didn't believe that this person could do what they done. So, and other people that got ugly ways, ugly hearts, and thinking that they're doing something for other reasons and thinking that they know more than you know, which you knew all the time that, you had been seeing it, you knew all the time that, but you didn't want to, some of us didn't want to believe that this person could be. Now that God have shown you that these people are who they are, Divine Femme, don't go back into that. Do not. Cut it off. Cut it off. Don't let these people come back. Don't let them try to befriend you. They did what they did. Now it's just the ending. Just cut it all off. Don't give out anything. Don't speak anything. Don't say anything. Like I'm telling you, if you do, let it be in your community working for yourself, to help yourself to progress. Don't, if it's on the internet, such, don't, because they're watching you. You got eyes watching you and ears open. Okay? That's all I have to say. God bless, and y'all have a blessed day.